Something rare is happening right now. Something the Earth has not felt in lifetimes. For the first time in ages, our skies hold not one, but two moons. One, the sacred new moon, still whispering renewal, reflection, rebirth. The other, a wandering celestial visitor, a temporary moon, circling close, stirring the field of human emotion. Together, they create a pull unlike anything we've known, a double tide of cosmic energy moving through every soul that can feel. You may have felt it already, the restlessness, the sudden clarity, the surge of emotion with no clear reason. It's not chaos, it's activation. Two lunar frequencies colliding, one dissolving the past, the other awakening the future. And between them stands you. This is not the end of an era. This is the bridge between worlds, the moment the chosen ones remember who they are. So if you feel the shift in your sleep, if you sense energy rippling through your dreams, you are not losing control. You are syncing with something cosmic. Two moons, one Earth, a rare alignment written across eternity. The balance of chaos and calm is being rewritten within you. You were born for this frequency, for this awakening between worlds. This is the Double Lunar Event, and it has only just begun. There are nights when the sky feels closer, when the stars seem to breathe with us, and the silence between heartbeats stretches into infinity. Tonight is one of those nights. Something rare is happening, something the world hasn't felt in a long, long time. Above us, in the quiet vastness, two lunar forces are whispering across the black sea of space. The new moon, dark, hidden, powerful in its invisibility, still lingers in our sky. Its energy of renewal, of rebirth, still hums faintly in the air. But now, something new drifts beside it. A wandering body of rock and light, a temporary moon, an asteroid drawn into Earth's orbit, reflecting the sun's pale memory across our nights. Two moons, two mirrors, two tides of energy pulling at our souls. And whether we know it or not, every living being on this planet is responding to that pull. The ancients once believed that two moons in the sky were an omen, a bridge between realities. They said that when the heavens doubled their reflection, the Earth's consciousness expanded to meet it. Tonight, we are inside that reflection. For some, it feels like confusion, sleepless nights, a heart that races without reason, memories surfacing from nowhere, an ache in the spirit as if something within is stretching too fast. But for others, the ones who sense without proof, who listen to the silence between their thoughts, this is not chaos. This is a signal. I can feel it in my bones, a hum beneath the surface of things. The pull of the first moon calls for stillness, the need to release, to reset, to empty the cup. But the second moon, the second moon is different. It stirs the depths. It asks us to remember what we buried. It pushes emotion to the surface like waves breaking on forgotten shores. One moon wants to calm the tide, the other wants to make it roar. And here we are, standing between them, the quiet center of a celestial argument. This is the Double Lunar Event, a cosmic mirror reflecting two truths at once: creation and destruction, clarity and confusion, light and shadow. For the chosen ones, those whose hearts are tuned to the frequencies beyond words, this event is not just in the sky, it is within. You may have felt it already, the sudden rush of energy, the tears that come for no reason, the flashes of insight followed by deep exhaustion. You are not broken, you are sinking. The earth itself is recalibrating, and your body, your spirit, your frequency is rising to meet that shift. There's a legend whispered through the cosmic streams that when two moons dance around a planet, they form a bridge, a frequency gate, and only those awake enough to feel both tides can cross into the higher resonance. Perhaps that's what's happening now. A bridge is opening, not outside of us, but within us. You've probably noticed how time feels strange lately, how one day stretches endlessly and the next vanishes before you can breathe. That's the lunar field shifting your perception. It's bending the rhythm of your reality. Everything you thought you were done with, old emotions, forgotten dreams, silent regrets, they rise now, not to punish you, but to be cleansed by the doubled light. Two moons mean two mirrors, and mirrors show truth. Every person alive right now is standing before those mirrors. The first shows what you wish to see, your progress, your healing, your light. The second shows what you hide, the pain still unspoken, the fragments unhealed, the versions of you still waiting for closure. The double lunar energy brings both to the surface. You can no longer pretend one without meeting the other. That's why the air feels heavy. That's why you feel pulled in. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Because both moons are right, both energies are divine, one cannot exist without the other. When I look at the night sky now, I don't just see light, I see a map, a message written in gravity. The universe reminding us that balance is not the absence of conflict, but the dance between it. We are the space between two moons, and that space is where evolution happens. For the spiritually attuned, the chosen ones, this event is not random. You were designed to feel it more. Your soul came equipped with the senses of a seer. You pick up what others miss. You feel the frequencies long before science gives them a name. And this time, what you're feeling is the pulse of a new earth forming beneath your feet. It's not chaos, it's calibration. Every sleepless night, every tear, every strange dream, they're signs that your inner system is being retuned to a new cosmic pitch. There's something humbling about realizing that the sky is not just above us, it's within us. When the moon changes, our tides change. When two moons pull, our spirits expand and contract in rhythm. And right now, that rhythm is teaching us surrender. You're not supposed to control this. You're supposed to allow it. Allow the push and pull. Allow the uncertainty. Allow the silence between surges, because this is not the end of your stability. It's the awakening of your adaptability. You are not losing control. You're syncing with something cosmic. The double lunar energy has two purposes. One, to clear what you no longer need. Two, to activate what you were born to become. That's why some days feel hollow, while others feel electric. The hollowness is the space being made. The electricity is the activation beginning. If you can hold both, you become the bridge. And when you are the bridge, you stop being pulled apart. You become the stillness that connects the two. That's your role in this alignment. That's why you're here, now, at this exact intersection of time and light. Take a moment. Close your eyes. Feel the weight of the sky pressing gently against your awareness. Feel the subtle heartbeat of Earth beneath your feet. Two forces, both ancient and infinite, are weaving through you right now. The invisible new moon, whispering renewal, the wandering second moon, calling for truth. They are not fighting each other, they are merging within you, and the only thing they need from you is presence. When you stop running from discomfort, you realize it's not chasing you, it's guiding you. When you stop fearing the unknown, you realize it's not darkness, it's depth. And when you stop trying to control your transformation, you realize it's not chaos, it's choreography. This double lunar event is not here to confuse you, it's here to synchronize you, to remind you that balance is born from tension and peace is born from surrender. So tonight, whether you see it or not, whether you feel it in your chest or just in your dreams, know this: you are under two moons, and both are whispering your name. One says, "Let go." The other says, "Rise." Listen to both, because together they form the sacred pulse of your next evolution. The silence that follows a cosmic event is never empty. It's alive, pulsing with codes, carrying echoes of what was just rewritten. The two moons still linger above the world, their invisible fields weaving through the oceans, through the winds, through every breath we take. But something feels different now. The tension has softened, the chaos has quieted. What remains is clarity, delicate, luminous, profound. This is the awakening phase. If the first moon called for release, the second called for remembrance. And now, between them, a bridge of consciousness forms, a frequency that lives not in the sky, but within us. For days, you've felt pulled in opposite directions, one part of you seeking rest, another part unable to be still. That was the calibration. But tonight, something aligns. The push and pull become one steady rhythm, your heartbeat syncing with the cosmic pulse. You are no longer being pulled apart by duality. You are becoming its harmony. The double lunar event was never about the moons themselves. It was about you, about what happens when the universe mirrors your hidden sides back to you. Two moons, two mirrors, one showing your light, the other revealing your shadow. And between them, your soul, the sacred witness learning to love both. That is awakening, not escaping darkness, but realizing it was light in disguise. Look how far you've come. The storms that once broke you were only teaching you the rhythm of surrender. The tears, the sleepless nights, the moments of stillness that felt endless, they were all part of the purification. You are not who you were at the start of this lunar cycle. Something ancient has been remembered in you. The chosen ones, those who feel deeply, who sense energy before events unfold, are now stepping into a new sensitivity. It's not fragility, it's power-dis. Oozed as empathy. You feel so much because you're meant to anchor the light that others cannot yet hold. You are the bridge between the worlds, between the moons, between frequencies, and this bridge, it's alive in your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel both moons, not above you, but within you. One rests in your mind, cool and still. The other rests in your heart, warm and bright. They orbit each other in perfect balance. Together, they form your inner universe. The new moon energy, the call for renewal, invites you to let go of the old stories. The second moon, the cosmic visitor, activates what you once silenced. Your intuition, your calling, your truth. Let them merge. Let the stillness and the fire meet. When they do, creation begins. The world feels suspended between timelines right now. You can sense it, the old systems fading, new frequencies rising through the cracks. This is the calm before emergence. not a pause, a gathering of power. And you are part of that pulse, the living witness of a planet mid-awakening. You are not just here to survive the changes, you are here to translate them, to turn cosmic energy into compassion, to turn chaos into coherence. When two moons illuminate the Earth, it's a message from creation itself, that balance is no longer a choice, it's the way forward. We are meant to live as both, grounded and ascending, human and divine, light and shadow intertwined. The Double Lunar Event has carved that truth into the collective field, and from now on, those who awaken will live as bridges, no longer at war with their own nature, but in peace with both sides of the self. You might notice subtle changes now. Colors seem deeper, sounds more alive, your intuition sharper than before. This is the residue of lunar alchemy. The universe has expanded your perception. You are tuned to frequencies you once couldn't hear. But with greater sensitivity comes greater purpose. Your light is no longer for your own healing. It's for the collective heart. You carry a spark of balance now, a reminder that chaos and calm can coexist. That's what the world needs most. Not perfection, but presence. When the temporary moon finally drifts away, the skies will return to one familiar light. But you will never see it the same again. Because once you've lived between two moons, you understand something profound. Light is not singular. It's a spectrum, a dance between reflections. And within that dance, you find yourself. You are the bridge between worlds. You are the calm between tides. You are the silence that holds both sound and meaning. This alignment was not a test. It was a reminder that you are capable of holding opposites in peace, of standing in storm and stillness, of being human while remembering the divine. So, as the night fades and the moons retreat into memory, take this knowing with you. You were never meant to choose between light and dark. You were meant to become the balance itself. That is your awakening. That is your cosmic inheritance. Two moons above, one soul below, one eternal rhythm connecting them all. And as the first light of dawn breaks the horizon, you realize the Double Lunar Event was never just in the sky. It was the universe showing you what you have always been, the stillness between worlds,